How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Rijon Adventures. Last episode, we made it here to the Castro Valley Gym, which is what I believe to be a fighting type gym. Now, starting off, I want to just go ahead and say I apologize about not uploading for a while at this point. It's been a little bit, actually. It's been probably a lot of it, but yeah, it's pretty much been a reason behind that. I haven't really had any time to record. I've been pretty much busy with work / trying to get stuff prepared for school, to be starting back up and stuff, and that's pretty much where I've been at. Been pretty much doing that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, starting off here in this gym is kind of tricky in the fact that there's trainers in here, but the trainers are all hidden, and I played through a pretty good majority of probably a little bit into the game to try and figure out some stuff because like I said, I've been having a lot of trouble with trying to figure out where to go and stuff. So I pretty much played this gym here, and I figured out where some of the trainers are, and I don't remember exactly where they are, but I believe I know like the general area and where they're at. But basically what you have to do is you have to press A or B or whatever it is you're using to play this on, and yeah, that's pretty much how you find the trainer. So Jinta is hiding around the gym just like I am. Good luck finding him. And Jinta is of course the gym leader, and I don't know if we beat this guy last time, but or I guess we did, seeing as he's already defeated. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Dean here, who can obviously take these guys on a lot better than Cruz there. So I believe the next guy is somewhere around here. You can actually see the little line thingies that I'm running into if you look closely at the game. Like, you can see the dots, but I actually have my my laptop like kind of far away, so I'm not really able to see what's going on here with the dots and whatnot. You know, the hidden wall or whatever you want to call it. But I know the next guy is somewhere around here. So that is that. But I won't try to take up that much of your time because I know you guys don't want to just sit here and watch me press A on every single little tile. But that's basically what you have to do if you want to fight the trainers. I mean, you don't have to fight the trainers, obviously, but you know, for me, it's just pretty much extra training, and that's pretty much my reason for that. So we're all trained to hide. What about you? Well, I like to fight my opponents head on, so there's no hiding from me, sir, with your Hitmonlee level 31, which will be taken out very easily by Dean with the aerial lacing powers of stuff. But no, I will not switch out. I will stay in on Dean, and he can just swoop through this guy's whole team. I don't know why I use the word swoop, but maybe I thought swoop was good for this situation or something. But he's switching out to Poliwrath. I'm gonna go in for Lynx, just so Lynx can get a few experience points and stuff, because Lynx has been kind of falling behind in the team. He's only one level behind the main team, but I kind of want him to catch up to the rest of the team, and that's pretty much where I want this guy at. So I believe the next guy is somewhere up here. I know where Jinta is. Jinta is somewhere in this area right here, like you know, somewhere. Okay, yeah, somewhere over here, somewhere on the far right, and that's where he is at. So, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and fight all the trainers because I want more experience and stuff. But has all our hiding skills gotten you frustrated? No, not really, because I already played through this part, or played, not prayed. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I played through this part a little bit, and I figured out where these guys are. Do I have? Okay, yeah, never mind. I was trying to remember whether or not I had deleted Quick Attack for something. But I think I'm thinking of that other playthrough that I have going on. It's basically the same thing, but it's a different save file. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fighting about 2 or 3 gyms through Jinta's bloodline. Jinta's bloodline have run this gym for years. Who is in your bloodline? Okay, that kind of didn't make sense to me for whatever reason, but basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fighting a whole lot of gyms, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for. Oh wow, that's weird. Let's go out for Dobbs, why not? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to be fighting a lot of the gyms and doing a lot of training and stuff to prepare for certain gyms and stuff. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for like a majority of the rest of the game. So I don't know how interesting you guys will find that, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I know in other playthroughs of this game, or at least from what I've seen of other people, that they pretty much have done the same thing, like fight a majority of the gyms. Oh wow, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and actually heal up, but I mean that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing for, you know, at least the next, like, what, maybe, I don't know, maybe like at least map it out to like what, 10 episodes, maybe 8 episodes, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make the episodes a little bit longer so that you know, you guys won't have to see that much. But basically after this I'm probably gonna be doing some training and routes that I haven't done, like some water routes and stuff, because after you beat this gym you can actually use surf, so yeah, you can go ahead and use that, and you can go ahead and get some of the water training routes out of the way. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing, and I believe that's all the trainers. I'm pretty sure that was all 4, but can we go here? Okay, I should probably try and look closely at the screen, but if I go a little bit too closer, like the way my setup is, I kind of have my laptop far away so that you guys won't hear like the humming sound from the thing being charged and whatnot, and I kind of have it in an awkward position actually. The way my laptop's set up, like basically it could fall at any time, so that'd be kind of dumb, but whatever. That's pretty much what you have to sacrifice to have a pretty decent setup, so that you know, things won't be that bad and whatnot. But anyway, let's go ahead and fight this guy as soon as. Oh wow, can we not get over there? Like, I know there's a way over there, but I can't remember. Okay, alright, here we go. He should be, yeah, there we go. Ha, you found me, young trainer. So, you wish to engage me in battle? Fair enough. You can't underestimate the power of fighting types. They prove to be formidable foes in battle. Think your Pokemon can lock fists with mine? Bring it on. That was a very popular movie in like the year 2001 or something. But anyway, this is Jinta. Obviously, he has that one guy in Fuchsia City, Sprite. I can't think of his name right now, but he's a very nice guy, and this guy is using his Sprite for whatever reason. But you starting off here with Hariyama. Shouldn't be too difficult to take out if you have a flying type. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up with Dean here, get a fly off. If you guys remember, we actually got the fly HM. I can't remember where, but I know we got it, obviously. So yeah, I don't really know, but basically what I was saying earlier is I pretty much Googled you know, what you're supposed to do in the game, and there's a lot of stuff that we don't get until like after we beat certain gyms and stuff. So that's pretty much why I'm gonna be doing a majority of pretty much gym battling / gym wrecking and whatever you want to call it. Oh wow, the sun came up. I actually didn't mention that I'm recording this at kind of an early time. It's about 6:30 or so. So that's pretty much that. But yeah, the sun actually came up. I wish I could have saw it, but I didn't. It was actually pretty dark when I first started recording, but I actually wasn't paying attention. What's going on? Okay, he might have used like a hyper potion or something, because I really wasn't paying attention. I was trying to focus on what I was saying, so I don't know if I like screwed up or something, but hopefully I didn't. But anyway, something I noticed about this guy, spoilers I guess, this guy is gonna continuously try to use Focus Punch. If you haven't figured that out already, like he uses that every single time for every single one of his Pokemon. So I don't know if that's gonna be like, you know, good for you guys, or like kind of boring, because you know he's just using Focus Punch, which isn't really that challenging. But you know, think of it my way, it's just pretty much free training for you guys, so think of it like that, I guess. But yeah, from what I can remember, that's pretty much all he uses, so you guys won't have to worry about him using like something that's like super effective. Like if this guy would have been smart, he would have taught like a Hitmonchan Earthquake, which is something that, you know, a lot of trainers in this game do. Like they do a lot of bullshit cheap stuff that catches you off guard. Like if this was any other person, I guarantee you this Hitmonchan would have had Earthquake, or maybe it can't learn, I don't know. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's probably like the bus going by or something, because like I said, I'm recording this at about 6 something in the morning, and the school bus is coming by, so that's pretty fantastic. But But yeah, hopefully this guy doesn't use a hyper potion. I'm pretty sure he used one already on his Hariyama, so hopefully that's his last one. I'm pretty sure they only get 2 hyper potions, hopefully, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. But let's actually try like a return or something. I'm actually very tempted to speed through this, but I'm not going to do that because I know you guys wouldn't like it, and I'd probably feel bad doing it. So, oh wow, that actually did a pretty decent amount of damage. It did about the same as Shockwave, from what I can see, but actually my back is hurting quite a lot because I sit in a dinner chair, if that makes any sense, like a table chair for, you know, dinner and stuff, kitchen, whatever you call it. I'm actually sitting in one of those. My computer chair is actually in storage, so whenever I get back to using that, that would be pretty erotic or something. Not really erotic, but you know what I'm talking about. It feel very, very good because yeah, my back is my back is not in the greatest of shape. That's something I've noticed. You know, I don't know. I may be too young to be saying this or whatever you guys want to call it, but I'm actually 21. But I don't know. Like, people usually start complaining about their backs at like really older ages or whatever, like you know, 40s or 30s or, you know, whatever. But yeah, my back is pretty messed up right now. I don't know, maybe it's because I've worked about 4 days this week. I think it's been 4 days at this point. Yeah, I think it's been 4 days straight. Usually I work about, you know, 2, 3, 4 days and then get a day off or something like that, but I got 6 straight days. I get a day off on Sunday, so that's, you know, pretty cool. But I mean, it's pretty cool, you know, money wise, I guess, but I'm really not that big a fan of working, you know, that many days in a row and, you know, not really getting that much off or something. But anyway, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Hopefully no more hyper potions and stuff, and he'll be taken out, which is, you know, what I want. But that's Hitmontop taken down. I believe he has one more Pokemon. I'm not really sure what that Pokemon's going to be. I think it's a Machamp or something. So, okay, this is something. I learned this last time, so I'm going to go ahead and teach it to him again. I'm going to get rid of Quick Attack. Even though Quick Attack is, like, comes in, you know, handy most of the times, I'm just going to go ahead and teach it Pit Missile, just to have some variety. And he can also take out, like, pure grass types and psychic types also, so that's, you know, something to look forward to. But I'm going to go ahead and go in for Dean. I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm just going to go ahead and take this thing out. I think this may be his strongest Pokemon. So, you know, we can go ahead and take that out and get this the hell out of here because, hey, man, it has 4 arms, and that's kind of not good because 4-armed people are very dangerous and such. And this guy kind of looks like, I don't know if you guys saw that really old Mario movie. I think there's only been one Mario movie. You know, discarding like all the cartoon movies that they may have had. But I'm talking about like the real life, live action movie thing with, you know, I think Danny DeVito or whatever played Mario. Maybe it was Danny DeVito. I'm not really sure. Actually, I don't think it was. It was probably some guy that I'd never heard of. But I think the guy that played Luigi was the same guy that played in that one movie, The Honeymooners. He played like the dog's trainer or something, or maybe it was a different guy. I'm not really sure, but lull in the action from what I'm talking about. We've actually gotten the fist badge from Jinta. I don't know what Jinta's supposed to be, but I guess it's supposed to be like a color or something. But anyway, we got the fist badge and something about defense is raised, and we get a souvenir, which is, if you guys don't know, that's actually Focus Punch. Yeah, I know a lot of the HMs and teams by heart, and watch I say that and I get like a TM that I don't really know about, but I know pretty much a majority of them by heart. Hey, can we get out of here? Yeah, come on. There you go. But this is what I was talking about. The guy that played like Bowser in that movie had hair that was like slicked back like that. I think Bowser was like more humanoid in that. I'm pretty sure. I can't really remember, but I think he was more humanoid, and wow, that's pretty awesome. I'm actually watching TV at the same time of doing that, and I was watching Beyblade, or I'm watching Beyblade. I really don't watch, like, I don't watch Cartoon Network anymore, you know, from back in my day as a young child, but I actually just put it on something. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, like I keep saying, but you know, I'm just gonna keep on reminding you guys because that's the kind of guy I am. But yeah, I was actually just watching that a little bit. Let's see, where do I want to go? Do I want to? No, you know what? I know where I want to go, or at least I think I know where I want to go. I think it's down here. Nope, it's not down there. That's that other place. But I'm trying to go to that route that I didn't get to fight those trainers in, and I believe it may be here in Botan City. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it might be here in Botan City. The opening to that route. Yeah, here we go. Oh, let's go ahead and get this item over here. I think this may be a mystic water. And we'll go ahead and equip that to Dobbs, the awesome turtle-like creature. So let's go ahead and pick this up and go ahead and equip it. So if you guys hear a little bit of squeaking, that's me leaning back in the chair because, like I said, my back is really like burning right now. But I will stick it out because I am a dedicated man to what I'm doing. Not really, I guess, but did we not equip it? Go ahead, let's give it to this guy. Okay, never mind. He's already holding the Quick Claw. I don't know why I gave him the Quick Claw. Maybe I thought he was too slow or something. I think Blastoise is kind of slow. I think it specializes more in like physical and physical attack and physical defense. I think. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. I really don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to, you know, Pokemon stuff like that. But whatever. Okay, never mind. This is the same exact place. What an idiot. I have to remember where that town is actually. Okay, fly to, okay, that's Gyro City over there. Should I try Gyro City? I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, Raga Town. Let's try Gyro City, why not? You guys may be knowing what I'm talking about, but there was a route where there's a bunch of trainers, and I want to go ahead and do that. Is it over here? I think it may be over here. Okay, it's looking like it's not over here. That's pretty great.